festive season in the island kitchen. I'm going to show you some funky stuff. Let's go. Hey guys, I'd love to tell you we get 12 months of sunshine over here, but unfortunately you've got us at wet season. It's our monsoonal season during our festive period. Anyway, first things first, I'm going to make you a tomato and onion chutney. Again, a bit like that pumpkin chutney I showed you last week. It's a little bit different. It's not those sweet pickles that you might usually find. This is a little bit of a salsa-ish type of chutney. Anyway, we're going to get started. Very simple dish to make. All you have to do is get your onions, your tomato. Now, within seasons, we do a couple of different things. We either use sour mango, which is this really unripened mango, and when we have bilimbi in season, which is a little sour picklish kind of vegetable, we'll put that in instead of our lemon. We will still put lemon in, but it's a little additional item. Cilantro or coriander, you know what my opinion is on island cooking without coriander, has to be there. And of course chilies, or what I like to put, these little dynamites, the Capri chilies. So let's get started. Very simple dish. Slice up your onions, that goes in first. I would prefer that you slice this. You shouldn't always dice this. The slices kind of gives you a better surface area to work with. Tomatoes, also sliced, put that in. And the sour mango also goes in. Now, like I said, if you have the bilimbi, which is that little sour fruit, you can put that in there, but because that's out of season, we're using the sour mango, right? Next ingredient, our coriander, right? You don't need to chop it. I like to keep it whole. Just pick it in there. And then finally, the chilies, okay? A couple of little green ones. And I'm gonna put a couple of these little dynamites, right? Like I said before, I like a little bit of heat. I don't like to have too much heat in my my dishes, so I'm only putting a little bit. Okay, and that goes in. So now it's time for the oil. Okay, so now we're going to add the oil. So, like I said, it's a little bit like a salsa, so it can do with a fair bit of oil here, right? Get it real nicely binded together. If you don't put too much oil in this, it gets a little bit dry and it becomes more like a salad. And as a salad, it's a bit, well, the strong flavor of the onion can get a bit too prominent in that. So I'm going to add a little bit of salt now, okay? Pepper, okay? Give it a good oil mix, okay? Now the onion and the tomato will start breaking down pretty much instantaneously. So the best thing to do, I find, is to give this probably a good between 10 minutes and half an hour, really. Add a little bit more lemon juice. Okay, so pretty much when the tomato, the onion, and the lemon juice start working together, it's really going to start breaking it all down. Okay, and now give that 10 minutes to half an hour to pretty much rest. That'll all start softening up. Some water will come out of the tomato and the onion, and that's kind of pretty much what you want it to do. After that, it's pretty much ready to go. So as an accompaniment for the onion chutney, I find this works excellent on a bit of salmon sashimi, right? Now, yeah, salmon is not locally ours, but I find because salmon, it's a nice sashimi, even a little bit of jobfish, which we find locally, works great. Well, here's our salmon I was working on earlier, so a little bit sashimi style. Now, I'm no sushi chef by any means, but if you can have a go at it, have a go at it at home. It works great with some kingfish, jobfish, those little white fish as well. Tuna, just as good. So what I'm going to do now is take my tomato and onion chutney, okay? I'm just going to put that, let's put that over here, okay? I'm just going to put that on top, okay? So it's like I said before, a little bit like a salsa, okay? It is the Seychelles equivalent, okay? Now, a little bit more lemon juice on top, okay? A little bit more salt, and that is it, okay? A little white. So leave that for about a good solid 10 minutes. Well, like I said before, a bit like a ceviche, the tomato and the onion will start breaking down, it'll start cooking that salmon. If it's a tuna or a jobfish or a kingfish, pretty much the same process, and then it's ready to go. It is one of those dishes that gets better as you leave it longer. You can put that in a jar, sterilize it, and give that a good 2-3 weeks in the fridge. Works just as good. But you know what? It works just as good straight out, you know, with a good half an hour worth of preparation. Do it ahead of time before your dinner party, and then go straight into it. Anyway, guys, that is it for this week. I hope you enjoy it. Have a go at home. It's a pretty simple dish. Now, it's festive season, so next week we've got a couple of special dishes for you. I'm going to show you one of our little baked fishes with the island spice mix, and I'll get Jacob back to show us a cocktail as well. Until then, don't forget to like, subscribe and follow. We're also on Tumblr, on Island Kitchen at Tumblr, so give us a look. That's got pretty much all our Island Kitchen dinners, our cooking classes, latest recipes, and just some fun photos that we've taken up through the week or through the days. Until then, guys, I'll see you next week. Have a good one. See you next time at the Island Kitchen.